Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. So I've decided I should try running around in a suit of armor and see how well that works against the kobolds.
You hear human voices up ahead.
With bull strength I can get to strength 16, so I may do better against the kobolds this way. The explorer area is no test, of course.
Stench comes from the other side of the door.
But I like that I can at least hit fairly reliably in this area. Maybe totally different in a quest, of course. Yeah, so I was basically trying to figure out what quest I should do next on this guy. Now I finished the level 2 quests. And although I've been having trouble against the kobolds with this character, I think the waterworks is the best I can do. Mainly because I have lightning resist 15, so I'm reasonably resistant against the worst threat in here, which is the lightning bolts. I have that from the cloak that I picked up, plus ship buffs. I accidentally took my power item off there. I know I need... Right, I needed to search. I probably could have got away without it. Okay, on we go. Hopefully I can get to level 5 with the first 2 parts of waterworks. I should get close at least. The other thing I would like to figure out is whether my SLAs have arcane spell failure from wearing the armor. If they don't, then this is actually very viable for low levels. I was hoping the U's would come as well. It is a lot of my spell damage not having the arcane cloak on, of course. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this works reasonably well. Yeah, still taking some harm, but having the bull strength so I do a bit more melee damage is certainly helping. Okay, I think we are clear back there.
You hear a loud chorus of snoring creatures behind the door.
Let's try it with the cloak instead, see how that goes. Yeah, that's not too bad. The bull strength gives me enough damage to justify using the melee weapon more. Maybe the physical resistance actually helps more than I realise. It shouldn't be very significant, I would have thought, at these levels. But I certainly do take a lot more damage, even though my AC is not dissimilar without the plate mail. Alright, this spider room can be very dangerous. But only if the named spider is here. Clumsy, clumsy. Yeah, if this one is decent XP, this will give me my next action point. Whether the next one gets me all the way to level 5, I guess it might be a bit short. But hopefully it is close. Yeah, they really hit hard with the Kobold fighters are hitting me way more on this guy than I've ever really noticed before. That's still taking me by surprise on this guy. Illusion focus, if only that were useful. Together with the shield spell, which just wore off, but anyway, together with shield I can get a much higher AC with this, of course.
You hear an arrogant and loud yipping voice behind the door.
Alright, guess I might as well finish this area while I'm here. Maybe the 5% physical resistance is a round down type of bonus. So they're always doing one less damage to me. That could add up. It seems like the extent of the protection from the armor is more than I would expect. Okay, this fight is big trouble. because of the wolves, of course. Alright, nice. That worked okay. You see a lot of people in Permadeath get eaten alive by those wolves, or chased all the way around the level. Alright, all buffed up ready for the long-ranged fight in here. Alright. And that's an even better magnetism item. So that can be my staff of choice now. Better plus for melee as well. Alright, I should try actually. If I get all of the optionals, perhaps I am in with a chance of getting level 5 from parts 1 and 2 here. That would certainly be helpful. And I accidentally took my power item off again. Alright, clear for today. Time for the spiders. Yeah, groups of enemies that my only crowd control doesn't work on. Well, +3 strength would be nice if I wasn't able to cast +4 anyway. Well, wand +4. Okay, that was more than I was expecting. Of course, I didn't have all the bonuses when I looked at the XP earlier. So yeah, should make level 5. Nice. Number 11 of my lead streak. Okay, the most important thing to remember in this room, of course, is the trap. A lot of PD players, or PD characters, get killed in that trap there. Alright. Okay, this bit's not pleasant. I thought there were a couple of spikes at the front offset from the others. I must be thinking of a trap somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the physical resistance on the armor. It's taking at least one off of every attack they make. Since all their attacks are doing sort of 1 to 6 damage, is actually a pretty big reduction. And with the paladin levels, I can certainly afford to run around swinging a sword. I'm still taking more harm than a real paladin would because I don't have the strength to kill them fast. The SLA partly offsets that, but it has the long cooldown, so I can't use it too often during a fight. That's a nice item. That gets my saves to a very nice level for level 4. Okay, how to play this. Yeah, not that way is the simple answer. I forgot that with the range damage changes they made, that was going to fall all at once. Alright, that went better. So I built the entire room as one block. That might be the first time I've ever fought that room that way. It was only the last update that changed the ranged behavior for waking up enemies. Alright, this guy's named so he could have more spells. Or he could have worse saves. Alright, back to Paladin mode for the regular fights. The kobolds are kind of a pain to target when you're close up like this. So that's another reason this guy's having a hard time. I've only got shocking grasp for doing good damage against them. They jump around so much.
The prisoner thanks you for freeing him and runs off to safety.
Okay. Alright, a shaman, 2 kobold warriors, and probably 3 wolves. Always a dangerous one for PD groups, this. People often forget that there's this ambush here. That was the easy bit. Alright, well that was quite something. Did I end up using 2 lay on hands for that one fight? I think I did. Those wolves were chewing me up. The plate mail doesn't help so much against the wolves. They do real damage, unlike the kobolds. And they weren't getting touched by my hypnotism at all. Had to charm one of the kobolds just to draw them off. Alright, I should use one of the shrines while I'm over here then. I don't think there are any wolves on the other side though. This is usually the harder side, other than the prison fight itself, but the prison fights I'm pretty good at. Sometimes there's one last wolf, but the way they've changed the mechanics for waking guys up, there isn't this time. Hey, I forgot to deal with the ambush behind me. The trap has been dealing with them instead. The curse is unfortunate here. Although my saves are pretty good even with the curse on. Might have hit, not so much. Alright, well I'm still getting beaten up, but less badly now I have the full plate on. Ah, damn it, cursed. I thought I could get that. I got the one on the other side. Nope, no way of buffing my int up.
This appears to be Clan Gnashtooth's main prison.
Yeah, this is not going to be fun. And I could have done without getting cursed again. Wait, another shaman? Where'd he come from? And the door's open. He must have heard me through the grating and found his way up, I guess. The main tactic for permadeath in here is to stay away from the edge. You don't want the guys below to be able to shoot you, and you can use the alcoves here as cover against distant enemies. Don't really want to start this fight properly until the curse is worn off. No doubt I'll acquire another one soon enough. I'm also reluctant to shoot anything because it's going to wake the whole room up.
The prisoner thanks you for freeing him and runs off to safety.
Whoa! Didn't realise they had an angle for lightning bolts from the distance there. Okay. Yeah, I must have been in sight of one of the shaman over there. Plus I just got mobbed. Alright, things are going more smoothly again now, after that brief scare. Alright, yeah, there's casters coming into view over there. Cursed again. Yeah, the shaman are much easier targets for Nyax. Whereas Nyax is not only used against the warriors. Wow, that guy did 10 damage in no time at all. Alright, I think it's finally clear. That was certainly the most danger I've been in this room for a while. Normally I don't wake the whole room up, of course, but since the last update, that's much harder to avoid. But yeah, that was nearly careless. I let myself get down way too low. Okay, we're all clear up here. I was hoping I'd drop right on that guy, but he ran away. And that went better. When I've got plenty of space, it's easier to land the spells. Yes, with more space, this guy's much more effective. That's worth bearing in mind for choosing what quests I do next. More space is definitely safer for this guy. No ransack? I guess I haven't been to the zombie area yet. No onslaught either, until I do that. Okay, I guess there's little risk in trying my hand at the zombies. I can always just swim away. That said, with no crowd control, this isn't going to be much fun.
Your spine tingles as you hear the low
But they're
moans
easy
of the
targets for
gun.
Nax. Yeah, these guys move too slowly to be a threat, unlike the Kobolds. This is much more like it. And there's the full bonuses. Well, not disable, of course. Alright, nice. That was a bit too close, but anyway, got it done.
After thanking you once more, Arlos dashes off towards the surface and safety.
Alright, and I already got the rare just to the south, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, see you next time.